Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My dear students, I am Mohammad Abdullah Murad Chaudhary, Senior Lecturer, Department of Agricultural Studies, Milestone College. Today, I'll give you the lecture for class 12, and this is the fourth part of this section, which is chapter 1, section 3, and the chapter name is Fish and Shrimp Preservation. Previous three lecture we talk about the concepts of preservation, then method of preservation of fish and shrimp, and then shrimp processing and marketing. Today's topic is safety fish preservation, and for safety fish preservation, we know that when we consume fish, that time if we do not consume safe fish, then we have got lots of problems like diarrhea, then dysentery, then vomiting, everything. That means if we do not consume safe fish, then we have got lots of harmful effect in our body, and that is why we have got human being all different type of diseases. So that is why we have to consume safe fish. For that reason, we have to preserve fish in safe way. And last class we talk about different type of fish preservation, like modern and local or traditional method. That was all safe preservation method. But nowadays in our country, some farmers, they use formalin illegally. Formalin is a chemical. This is not a bad thing. Formalin itself is a good for preservation. But when you apply lots of formalin, that time that is not good for the human being body. So when you apply formalin, that time you have to use the proper quantity. But in our country, some fishermen use illegally without maintaining the quantity, without maintaining the proper rules of formalin. That is why that is not the safety fish preservation. So for knowing the safety fish preservation, we have to know what is unsafe fish and what is safe fish. First of all, we have to know what is unsafe fish and safe fish. If you have a look here, unsafe fish with formalin and safe fish is without formalin. So I did not write anything to safe fish. What is the fish? Because when you discuss about the unsafe fish, that is the opposite of unsafe fish. So I will explain it together. Then it is easy for you to understand. So let's discuss about the unsafe fish, which is with formalin. First of all, ice pill. That means if we apply formalin, the fish will not rotten very quickly. This is the main thing of with formalin fish. What did I say? I said the fish will not rot very quickly. It will preserve for a long time if fishermen use formalin. So when we apply formalin, that time the eyes of fish become pale. That means the color of fish eyes will be pale. Next one is no slippery substance. That means we always everybody know that when you try to catch the fish, that time the fish become slippery, or it's observed that it's or feels that the fish is slippery. You cannot catch properly with empty-handed. But when you apply formalin, that time the fish slippery substance will be disappear. Next point is gills black. We know that fish gills is reddish in color, but when they apply the formalin in the fish, that time the gills looks or turn into blackish color from reddish color. Next is scales remains dry. That means when we apply apply formalin, that time no slippery substance present in the fish, that time the scales remains dry. That means the scales will not very preserve moisture content. Next one is no smell. That means fish's normal smell cannot be found from the fish due to apply of formalin. Next is no flies. When farmers or fishermen collect the fish from the water, after that, after a couple of hours later, that means when the fish become dry, then flies moves around the top of the fish. But if that is not rotten due to apply of formalin, the fly will be not move around on the top of the fish. So this all about the characteristics of unsafe fish. That means with formalin fish. Now talk about the safe fish without formalin. That means opposite of unsafe fish. After collecting the fish from the water, the fish start rotting after 4 to 5 hours. Without preservation, fish cannot be rot up till 4 to 5 hours. But after 4 to 5 hours, you have to be preserve the fish with proper way. Otherwise, the fish start drying, rotting. So, what is the safe fish? I told you before, this characteristic of unsafe fish. That means eyes of fish will not fail. Slippery substance present on the fish body. Then gills definitely will be the reddish in color. Then scales become moisture content present on the body. Then normal fish smell or odor you can found or you can feel, and then flies will be move around after a couple of hours later. So this is the characteristics of safe fish or without formalin fish. Now the last topics of this section, which is necessity of shrimp preservation, processing, transportation and marketing. So last couple of lecture I tried to describe about the method of shrimp preservation, then processing of shrimp and fish preservation, then transportation and marketing. So what will be the necessity or what will be the importance? What will be the importance? So talk about this point now. Consume means people or human being, everybody consume fish and shrimp. So if you do not preserve properly, if you do not transport and marketing and process properly, then human being do not or they will not consume fish of the market. Otherwise, after 4 to 5 hours, I told you, it will start rotting, and nobody want to consume rotten fish. Next point is earn currency. That means earn foreign currency. If you process fish properly, preserve fish properly according to the method, then transport properly from one place to another place and marketing it even in the abroad, then you can earn or we can earn foreign currency, lots of foreign currency. Nowadays lots of fish and shrimp we export in the foreign currency. For example, shrimp and crab, we export this shrimp and crab to the foreign country, and that means we earn lots of foreign currency. So this is the point. Next point is a long time. If you do not preserve fish, if you do not process it properly, if you do not transport it and market it properly, you will not get it after long time. That means sometimes we get fish from the last season, sometimes we export fish from the other country. If we do not follow these steps properly, so we will not get the fish after long time. Next is all year. So we after do this process, we can get the fish all year round. Next point is protein demand fulfilled. We know that about 60 to 70% protein we get from the fish. So if you do not fulfill these points like preservation, processing, transportation, marketing, so you will not get the fish all year round. That means we will unable to fulfill the protein demand from the fish. Next point is different food in the world, not even in our country. Different processed food can be made from the fish, like fish nugget, fish fry, fish. Sometimes in the other countries, even in our country, they do the barbecue fish. Even after fish cutlet or everything processed fish, canned fish like tuna canned fish, tin fish. This is processed fish. So if you do not properly maintain the method of preservation, processing, then we will not do the processed fish. And other thing is, for different processed fish, we have to build the new industry as well, and that is why we create employment opportunity as well. Because from the collecting of fish, that means from the collecting to consume of fish, lots of people involved in this process. Like fishermen collect the fish from the pond, that means from river or from the pond or from the sea. Then that fish sent to the processing center. Then that fish sent to the export to the other country. Then or different place in our country. Then they make the process and make the industry. This is called the flow chain of the fish processing to fish collecting to marketing. So lots of people, lots of different category people involved in this sector, and this is called the great employment opportunity. So if this is stopped, then lots of people will be jobless in the market. Next, in socio-economic development, when we create the employment opportunity, when we earn the foreign currency, when we increase the national GDP in our country, national income in our country, provide the proper tax in our country, then definitely socio-economic development will be increased in our country, and it will be maintains the balance of our country for this fish process. And the last point is GDP. I told you before as well. So you have to increase the national income, you have to increase the GDP in the country, not even in our country, even in the world as well. So this is the lecture for today. So talk about some MCQ and CQ as well. So you can find some MCQ points from these topics. That means unsafe fish with formalin fish, and the other one is safe fish and without formalin fish. Sometimes in your creative questions, they might ask you for 2 marks, explain the characteristics of unsafe fish. Then you can write this point. Explain the characteristics of safe fish. Then you write down the point. Or explain the characteristics of with formalin fish. The other point is explain the characteristics of without formalin fish. This kind of question you may get from this point. Even sometimes they ask you explain the difference between unsafe fish or safe fish, or explain the difference between with formalin and without formalin fish. This is the question from here. And the last point, which I told you, necessity of shrimp preservation, processing, transportation and marketing. From these topics you can get the creative question like for 3 marks or for 4 marks, which is analyze the importance or analyze the necessity of shrimp preservation, processing, transportation, marketing. So that is the end of this section of fish and shrimp preservation. So remember that we split it about 4 parts. That is part 1, 2, 3. So if you got any problem, just let me know. Thank you very much.